Hello, and welcome to True Love and Care, a heart chakra healing meditation. My name is Tatiana, and I'll be your guide today and any day that you decide to drop in with me for some heart healing. So I invite you to unplug from any distractions, settle in, and start to cultivate an awareness of your breath and exactly whatever you might be feeling in your body in this moment, this present moment, which is all that exists. Breathing and noticing what's happening in the subtle energetic bodies. Being aware of the movement of your breath, swirling through your sinuses, down through your throat, into your chest, and really start to cultivate a more expanded breath. Squeezing the exhalation out a little bit more, expelling all the stale air in the lungs to make more space for a more full, expressive inhalation. And doing that a few times as you notice the sensations in the body, all the ambient sounds around you, the sound of my voice, the feeling of the air on your skin, and any visual information you might be receiving. Just noticing it all. And allowing it to be whatever it is. And now I invite you to cultivate a bit more attention here in the heart, the physical heart. Maybe even placing a hand on your body above your heart and feeling the pulse of your heartbeat. And also tuning into the energy field that surrounds and flows through your heart. So noticing the denser physical vibration and the more subtle etheric vibration. So as we're starting to cultivate this awareness, I'm going to ask a question and just notice the first thing that pops into your awareness. Is there anything here in your heart or in the energy field of your heart that belongs to someone else? If so, I invite you to inhale. Imagine you could gather that up. And exhale, simply return it to wherever it came from. Inhale with the intention of gathering up anything that's not yours. And exhale with an intention of releasing it back to wherever it came from. And inhale anything that's not yours. And exhale, release it. Give it back. And notice what that feels like in your body. So now let's just briefly do that for the whole body and the whole energy field. It's bringing your awareness to the whole body and that field of energy around and through the body. Is there anything here that you're holding that's not yours to hold? If so, I invite you to inhale, gather up, and exhale, release. Inhale, gather up anything from any other person, place, or situation. Exhale, release. And one more time, inhale all the residue and release. Now I invite you to tune into anywhere you might have an attachment to holding energy or matching pictures to the collective, to individuals that you may or may not know, or to anything else, seen or unseen, known or unknown, anywhere where you have a story about why you must or must not hold these energies. I invite you to release it with an inhale. Gather up those cords of attachment. Exhale, release. Inhale, gather up the cords. Exhale, release. Inhale, gather up any attachments to the outcomes of what you're doing, or even the stories of what you think you need to do. Gathering all that up and releasing it. Breathing, noticing what that feels like in the body to just have your energy here. Now I invite you to come back to your heart and notice the energy in and around your heart. Notice the sensations, the vibrations, perhaps colors, textures, temperatures, shapes or pictures you might see. Just noticing anything about this energy, any impression you might receive. And in your mind or out loud, I invite you to describe what you are seeing or feeling or somehow sensing about this energy in or around your heart. Does it feel open? Does it feel closed? Does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? It's taking a moment to describe what you're feeling. Now I'm going to ask a question about this energy, and I invite you to just be aware of the first thing that comes to mind. When was the first time you felt this? When was the first time you felt this energy? And I invite you to just go with whatever comes to mind. It really doesn't matter. It could be related to many different things. Whichever one you pick will affect all of the others. So it's okay to even feel like you're just making it up. So now what I'd like to invite you to do is to tune into this time that this energy originated from and connect with that past self. Maybe it's a very young child part of yourself. Maybe it feels past life or ancestral. Maybe it's a self that's not that old. It really doesn't matter. What matters is you being here now and having an intention of connecting with this energy and with this part of self. So if you could somehow imagine or feel or sense connecting with this past self, what would that look like or feel like to go there now as your adult self, into that time, into that place, into that situation, and connect with that younger part of self? So take a moment now to imagine you could connect. And maybe that's all you do. Maybe you just show up and say, "Hey, I'm here. You're not alone." Or maybe you go in and you change the situation. Whatever it is, I invite you to take some time and imagine connecting and sharing love and true care with this part. And that might be something gentle, it might be something fierce. Whatever you imagine is perfect. So take the time to do that now. And notice the response. Notice how your younger self feels about it, and notice how you feel about it. And notice if there's anything else that feels like it wants to be attended to. Something else that needs to be said or done to feel complete with this particular piece. I invite you to make sure that this part of yourself is in a place that feels safe, that this self feels loved and cared for, or at least they know that someone is there who loves and cares for them. And when you're ready, I invite you to imagine you can gather all of your soul energy from wherever you've been journeying and take all of yourself back to your body. All of your spirit now returning to your body and the energy field surrounding your body. And I invite you to place a hand on your heart and reconnect with your body and the energy of your heart. Taking some deep breaths. And notice what you're feeling in the body now. And I invite you to share this love and compassion with your body. Perhaps saying thank you, or I'm sorry, or I love you. Whatever feels authentic in this moment. And notice the response from your body. And now I invite you to imagine or remember your connection to Creator Source energy. And imagine a downpouring of light coming from the heart of Creator down into your heart, filling your heart with light, with love. With the power of creation, which is your power. So I invite you to breathe and allow this energy to flow through you, to fill you. Allow this light to dissolve any residue of anything that you're clearing today. And allow it to re-energize and rejuvenate this beautiful physical vessel and all of the energy fields around and within. Making sure to activate that grounding channel as well. Seeing that grounding channel filled with light. And seeing that the auric field surrounding your body is even and balanced from side to side, front to back, top to bottom. Seeing your heart chakra filled with light, so strong, so vibrant, 360 degrees. Rays of light emanating out in all directions. And this light is your protection. But just to give a little extra, I invite you to imagine that within this big auric field of energy that surrounds your body, there's a little blush of pink, sweet pink light. And as you breathe, you can feel it in your lungs and in your heart, the pink ray of true love and care and compassion, transmutation, of healing. And in the auric field shield of pink light, we'll just imagine a little sparkle, a little shimmer of gold. And now let's set our intention that this beautiful auric shield is going to take anything that comes from the collective into our field, anything that is not of the highest vibration of love will be transmuted, will be harmonized, and it will be sent back into the collective field, transmuted. So take a breath here and just imagine how any of this low vibe stuff from the collective comes toward your field and then is transmuted and sent back at a higher vibration. And know that you can do that anytime, and you can set your shield to function on autopilot. Now I invite you to join me in taking a breath of love and gratitude for yourself, for Creator Source Intelligence flowing through us and through all things. We're thankful and grateful for all of these opportunities to come back to remembrance of true love and care. And we're grateful that we automatically share the benefits with everyone because we're one. In gratitude and grace, we let it be, and so it is. Thank you so much for joining me today. I invite you to take some time to integrate, and I'll see you next time for true love and care. Bye for now.